everybody. I just wanted to give you it's July 24th update on the stimulus. Not a whole lot has happened since my last update, but so I thought I'd give you kind of a recap of where we are and, you know, maybe it's likely to change over the weekend as things are worked out with the Republicans in the White House and then, of course, it'll move to the debate between the Democrats and the Republicans, and some happy medium is going to be worked out, I hope. But um, so, it's as far as the GOP plan. It has not been released. It will not be released until next week. But it is looking like the GOP is shooting for a $1 trillion price tag, and that the stimulus is not going to be one big, bill that is passed or something like that. It's going to be multiple bills, and at first the bills are going to focus on schools and unemployment benefits. Never because schools are opening soon, and the unemployment benefits are running out this coming or at the end of this week. So, um, it is pretty important that they get those done, and it'll help speed things along a little bit, I think. Um, it's pretty well, I think, confirmed that another round of stimulus checks are coming, and they will be basically the same as last time. $1,200 for individuals who are single and making up to $75,000 per year, and $2,400 for married couples. Now that will begin phasing out, and it'll run up to $99,000. And if you make above 99 or $100,000, you don't get anything. And if you're married and you make above $198,000, you don't get anything. Um, so that's that. With unemployment, the Republicans are shooting for a 70% wage replacement. Right now, the $600 weekly stipend or added benefit, I should say, it aims for $100 or 100% wage replacement. I don't see how they could, possibly use your tax returns. I talked about this in another video. The systems are just too old in the states to really make those changes with any amount of haste. And so, what I think they're going to do is probably shoot for a $400 or so extra weekly amount, somewhere around there. There will likely be more PPP funding, and Mitch McConnell has indicated that the PPP funding will target the hardest hit businesses, so probably restaurants and movie theaters and businesses that are still struggling. As far as the school funding goes, the GOP would like to shoot for around 105 billion. That will help the schools, buy things like PPE, so many P's around here, PPE, um, and also the schools that are doing the distance learning, even though that doesn't seem to be very popular amongst the Republican Party. It'll help them buy the equipment that they need to do that and to pay for the services and things of that nature. Um, there will be some funding almost certainly for testing and vaccines. The White House doesn't seem to be real big on that idea, but I mean, the Republicans in general are that vaccines are good. Contrary to what some people might tell you, vaccines are good. Um, and it will almost certainly include some liability protections for businesses in terms of the COVID stuff. One thing that has been dropped is the payroll tax cut. The White House just kind of gave up on that idea. It wasn't popular among anybody, Republicans, Democrats, anybody. It was just something that I think the White House just kind of pulled out of their rear. Not sure where that came from. I mean, I personally, I kind of like the idea of a payroll tax cut, as a business owner, but it's been dropped. So that is where we stand today. If anything else happens today, I'll make another video, but that's about it. Talk to you later. Have a good weekend.
All right, so our fried chicken is finished. I just pulled it out of the deep fryer a few minutes ago. Well, the second batch, I should say. And I'm about ready to give it a try. But before I do, I just wanted to mention, I forgot in the last part of the video, that you need to leave it in the deep fryer at 375 for about 15 minutes. if you want to be really safe, you can use a meat thermometer, and you want to reach an internal temperature of 175. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. But all right, let's try a piece. Oh. The skin has a wonderfully strong flavor. You can taste the garlic and the onion powder so much. Not overpowering, just enough. Excellent. All right, that's it for this episode. If you have any questions, comments, or anything at all, just leave it down at the bottom. And until next time, enjoy. Goodbye.